7 p.m., 6:47 p.m., 6:47 p.m., 6:47 p.m., 6:47 p.m., 6:47 p.m. August 4th, 2026, Tuesday. High frequencies. Getting ready, guys. 6:48 p.m., 6:48 p.m., and counting. We are waiting for the individual to return back with the scooter. 5130. 5130 is the address. It shouldn't be much long. We can wait. We can wait. We can wait. I have no problem waiting. No problem waiting. We can wait. To remember, guys, got my refill on my coffee. Oh, there she is. There she is. She just returned back for a reload. She just returned back for a reload at 6:50 p.m. 6:50 p.m. August 4th, 2026, Tuesday. We were able to capture her earlier, and well, you can see for yourself. That's her vehicle right there. She is hidden from camera view to avoid the timestamp. That's her vehicle right there. Okay, so she should be there. She is. Okay, it looks like she did take her child with her. We shall see if that's the case or not. Nope, she's alone. There we go. United States Postal Office female employee. Right there. Right there. Eye contact. Told you. I told you. I'm video. I cannot make this stuff up. We were able to capture her retrieving the narcotics directly from the Candyman. Obviously, the Candyman leaves the narcotics in a certain spot, and all she has to do is stop by and pick it up. That's it. And we were able to capture the Candyman in the same time frame. He was in a hurry to get back there. Other than that, that's it. You guys can see for yourself. This is a recently employed United States Postal Office employee, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. 6:52 p.m. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort. This is Thomas' Show Mayor, Larry Dominic, A Dirty Little Secret. Okay? The child is there. The child is there. The child was caught on video interacting with the individual his vehicle remains there. That's his vehicle right there. Okay, the child is there. We caught him earlier. Hand to hand narcotics to the adult. Okay, riding the adult scooter. And obviously he's leaving his vehicle there, and he is traveling at a high rate of speed with 2 bags now. A blue bag and the child's book bag to avoid any suspicious activity. This is a daily routine at 5130, address 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60204. Recently employed United States Postal Office female employee. 6:53 p.m. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Standing by. She is hiding her vehicle away from camera view, and we were able to capture her in the act of reloading with the Candyman. Obviously, the Candyman is leaving the narcotics, and we got a confirmation. Community gang stalking. We got a confirmation. You want to do that again? You might want to think about it. I thought so. Then keep your mouth shut. They know who the boss is. They know who the boss is. All right, guys. We are standing by. The female obviously has arrived, and her child remains in harm's way. Oh, there we go. We do have the female approaching her vehicle, 5139. She was instructed to park there. This is the female, 5139. She is arriving, obviously well paid. 5139 goes shot through the front window of the basement. Okay, this is the female at 5139 being instructed to park there. Front view, and there we go. Front view, right in front of my window, as a catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span, social acting. Okay. There we go. This is organized crime family employee. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics on video. Female employee. And it looks like she is religious. She just made a there you go. Well, that's it. Okay, we pretty much get the idea. She's gonna be there, and that is it. That is it for now. We're gonna give her her. That's it. Because it could be catfish. It could be catfish. They want us to focus on her. 6:56 p.m. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Standing by. Yep, it sure looks like it's catfish. Because now she is going over. There's a lot going on there. A lot. It's a mess. It's a lot. That is all social acting. Now, she's going to be heating up the vehicle as if it's below zero outside. And I got the air conditioner on. High frequencies electromagnetic field waves. Okay? Alright, she's on the phone. Not in a hurry to go anywhere. This is social acting. Oh, that mumbo gumbo jumbo for what? Because the female is going to be very active. At 5130. That's why. That's why. Okay, here we go. We're going to find out what's going on very shortly, guys. Waiting. Oh, look at that. That is the lookout, man. That is the lookout, man. Dollar Store owner family member. Dollar Store family member instructed as a lookout. That is organized crime family employee. Definitely, there's narcotics in the area. There we go. That is Dollar Store owner family member. Remember, the Dollar Store owner was instructed to leave To avoid any suspicious activity, blame if anything happens to me electronically or physically, okay? And to avoid the IRS, okay? That's the reason that store is vacant, because of me. Look at all the social acting taking place in her vehicle. She is remodeling her interior. Ah, there he goes. Who is this? Oh, that's the little baby Ride-Along. That's the little baby Ride-Along. That's the reason why she was instructed to be there. That's the little baby Ride-Along. And he was just picked up. He was just picked up away from camera view. That's the little baby Ride-Along. He was just instructed to get picked up away from camera view. That's the reason why she came out and she left as well. See that? Now she left. See that? So that's pretty much what's taking place. He was instructed to come out. The vehicle's here, hidden from camera view. That's the vehicle right there. See that? They're in there right now. They're in there right now. See that? The little baby Ride-Along continues away from camera view. The little baby Ride-Along. I guess that's it. Little community gang fucking. It was right there. We got him. That is the little baby Ride-Along hiding from camera view. Hiding from camera view. Instructed to park right there. And he's returning. Look, look, look. Look. Look at that. Now they're arguing. He slammed the door on her. He just slammed the door on the female. He just slammed the door on the female and obviously was instructed to park away from camera view. Community gang stalking in the background. He is picking up narcotics, and look at how discreet they are, hiding the white vehicle away from camera view. Away from camera view. And he was also instructed to provoke a confrontation. We got him in the act. All right, the female remains there, obviously with her child. spending the majority of her time. And who is he visiting? He is visiting the person in charge of 5132. The person in charge of 5132. And look at how quickly he ran out on command signal. He ran out on command signal. And we were able to capture them in the act of hiding deception. Of course, this is trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics involving children. The little baby right along continues. And they have 3 children now. 3 children. They've been very active. And you just saw he slammed the door on her, and they were arguing as well. Okay? Obviously, she does not want to be inside that vehicle with her children. The children are being used to avoid any suspicious activity. Told you. I told you. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, dirty little secret on video. That's the reason why I'm being subjected to lethal. There we go. Lethal Hollywood frequencies and electro. Oh, there he comes back. With the child. Look at that. With the child. Look at that. With the child, guys. Look at that. The children in harm's way. The children in harm's way, guys. History in the making. History in the making. The child in harm's way. He left the gate open. Here he comes. The child in harm's way. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. Here we go. There we go. Now they're ready. They got the narcotics. Now they're ready. Now they're ready. The little baby right along continues. There we go. Look at how quickly they move on command signal. Police officers are posted for safe passage of narcotics involving children. This is Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, State Fraud, Mental Health Hospital, Inpatient Entrapment, and that's the reason so much time and effort is being served attacking me. There we go. We got I told you. Everything comes to light sooner or later. Sooner or later, guys. Told you. That's the reason for this. See that? Alright, we were able to capture the individuals moving at a high rate of speed with children. With children, guys. Okay, so that's pretty much it. 7:06 p.m. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Now, you guys are beginning to understand why the female at 5139 was remodeling her interior of her vehicle. Now you guys understand that. Social acting is a very big part regarding state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, and you can clearly see that's another reason why this individual at 5132 was instructed to park that far of a distance, working alongside the tenant on the second floor of 5132, Catfish, away from, you guessed it, his own resident. The little baby right along. 3. There's 3 babies now. Okay, they've been busy. 3 babies in harm's way. You saw the arguing, and he was also instructed to come after me. And the police officers in the area, in my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, and arrests. See that? In other words, it was going to work in his favor, not mine. Get it? That's why it is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, and that was another prearranged physical attack as well. The only difference is They were hiding their vehicle. If I didn't go outside, look, I won't be able to see them. And they even parked their vehicle real close to this one, as much as possible. I saw him running. I said, you know what? He's a delivery guy. No, he's not. That individual just got served by the individual in charge of 5132, okay? He's also hosting white powder bag parties involving children and young teen victims, okay? So, and we caught him earlier breaking the social acting again, waving and smiling at me. The social acting is to protect organized crime from any blame or any association of or wrongdoing. Okay, once you break that, that's it. You cannot take that back, and he broke that again today. All right, that's it. Another reason why the police officers are nowhere in the area for safe passage of narcotics. And we just got on video the female just arriving, newly employed by the United States Postal Office, female employee at 5130. This right here, 5132, is where the little baby ride along continues. Okay? We got them. And that's the reason for this, the bright light harassment, covering up the windows. This is their safety net. So if a physical attack doesn't happen, this is what they're relying on, or electronic harassment. This is what they're relying on. And they altered the window. See that? They altered the window. The doors is closed, just in case something happens to me physically, like you guys just witnessed. And my son or my ex-wife are going to ask the Martinez family, do you know anything about what happened to my family member? No, we don't. We're not home. See that? We're not home. We don't know nothing. That's how they do it. See that? They're not home. You can clearly see they live on the first floor, and the floor is dry. Let's have a look right here. Anything? I wonder what's going on. It doesn't look like they have their air conditioner on for some reason. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But that is where the instructions are being given, 5135. And obviously, signed contract with Town of City officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. This is it. History in the making. Now we know. Now we know. Now, this is on a daily basis. This is not a one-time deal. This is on a daily basis. The strategizing of picking up narcotics involving 3 children now. Okay? There we go. We have the police officer. I told you. I told you. The police officer did show up on command signal, waiting to see if I engage with the individual for entrapment purposes. I told you this police officer was caught red-handed. And look at that. The individual is ready to continue poisoning our community. It looks like the vehicle is on. We shall see if it's on or not. It could be the lights. It could be, I think it's just, all right, well, we caught the police officer. 7:11 p.m. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026, 7:11 p.m. That's it. That is it. We have activity. We have activity. We have activity. We have activity. Everything comes to light sooner or later. Once again, this is Thomas City Mayor Larry Dominic, misuse of power and a disregard for taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, police officers traveling at a high rate of speed, obviously the peekaboo, now you see me, now you don't, but for entrapment purposes. All right, that's pretty much it. We got what we needed. What can I say? What can I say? 7:12 p.m. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. We got them again, guys. I'm telling you. History in the making. Get involved. I'm doing the recording. I'm taking the bullet. Please subscribe to YouTube. Oh, look at that. He's ready. He is ready. He is ready. He's ready. The vehicle was on. There we go. He's the one that supplied the narcotics to the individual with the 3 babies and the white vehicle, and his obviously this individual is smiling, saying hi. We're gonna find out how long he's gonna be smiling for. We're gonna find out how long he's gonna carry on this smiling. There we go. Please notify your local state police department. That's another reason for the police officer being in the area for safe passage of narcotics. We got him on video. There we go. This individual, after serving that very young couple with children, now he's leaving to continue poisoning our community. Indoor-outdoor recreational facility golf course. On video. On video. This is it. This is the individual in charge of 5132. Same time frame as the police officer arriving. That's it. 7:14 p.m. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Don't forget, this individual was instructed to chase me, okay? To entice a confrontation, okay? And because I didn't respond after him chasing me, he called the cops on me. He stood. You see that? That the police officers arrived 3 seconds later on video. We uploaded the video a whole bunch of times. This is entrapment. Okay, you saw that. And the first floor remains vacant. Obviously, Nello Greco and his family members and his nephew Anthony J. Loader, they feel pretty confident telling the city officials can deal with me. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Anything happens to me electronically or physically, it will bring more credibility to our social media platform, and it won't be that easy to continue unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. That's right. This is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, and clearly electronic harassment is how they're able to accomplish that. And I covered up the windows. That makes me a prime candidate for this type of criminal activity. This is their safety net to avoid any association or blame if anything happens to me. And that's the reason the Martinez family have been instructed to leave. Okay? You saw the individual being instructed to come after me. Okay? All right, that's it. We are over for now. I don't see no more. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. The party's over for now. But we are waiting for this individual. This individual right here is riding an adult scooter, but we were able to capture earlier the child, a recently employed United States Postal Office employee female, arriving as far as the reloading of narcotics, and her child is specifically trained now to hand over a blue bag and his book bag for trafficking of narcotics utilizing an adult scooter. The individual leaves his vehicle here and then continues traveling, and I believe going toward Clybourne and Cermak. That's right, Clybourne and Cermak. The Chicago area seems to be where the narcotics are being delivered on an adult scooter. That's right. That's right. Keep your eyes open. And this is the information of the individual. This individual is well documented. I got an up close of his plates and his windshield sticker. Everything is well documented on this vehicle, including him. Including him. All right, that's it. History in the making, guys. I'm telling you. 7:18 p.m. Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. We have activity.